Okay, folks, this is it. The best weekend weather of the year so far. Why? Well, I can't really think of anything aside from maybe mosquitoes at sunset that you have to even think about preparing for. So this is good. Steady as she goes. We've seen some high clouds move through. There is a storm, by the way, but it's going to be locked up in the Pacific Northwest, which is actually a very good thing for them. Some of those spots have been a little bit below average, so they're going to get what they need right now, and we're going to get what we need, some nice vitamin D sunshine. It's going to be absolutely great, and you can enjoy it. We've had some recent rain, as I mentioned earlier, so we're actually above average for the month. So even if it doesn't rain, we're going to end up in the positive category. Didn't do good for January, but you know what? That's how it goes. We've got temperatures already in the 50s and 60s, so it's cool out there. But it's just going to be a beautiful, enjoyable, nice day ahead with highs in the 60s. Very little in the way of wind. I do have to point this out one more time. Far northern California to about 80 here. We're looking at some precip trying to sneak in late in the day between Saturday and early Sunday, but that's going to be just about it. It's also very high snow levels with this, so we're probably just getting some sprinklings of rain out of it. Temps near 70 for this upcoming weekend and 70 or 70 plus all of next week, including part of next weekend.
All right, looking forward to that. Thanks, Rob. Well, here's a recap now of some of the top stories we've been following today. 3 people under arrest after a burglary and chase in Sacramento. It all happened around 4 a.m. when police say a car was trying to ram the gate surrounding a building on Manning Street. Officers found several cars leaving the scene, which began a chase that ended on Howe Avenue. Police say 3 out of the 4 total suspects are now in custody. And with the A's coming to West Sacramento, experts say there's no clear indication right now that their move has affected rent prices so far in the area. But generally speaking, an incoming sports team or sports arena can potentially impact the cost of rent. It's typically localized and based on proximity. And 2 major local events have been canceled this year, and Sacramento's Golden Sky Festival as well as Elk Grove's Western Festival, both canceled. Coordinators for both say they hope to return next year in 2026.